First down. They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Intercepted. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Wentz. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Second and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's complete right around the 8. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown, Alshon Jeffrey. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Good. Makes the score Eagles 7, 49ers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Brings up
3 yards remain for second down.
32-yard line.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, You've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
23 yards, the final tally.
George Kittle is easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. Anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary receiver and make sure you have a second guy in the vicinity to try and cover it.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level, that offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple of blocks. They look good doing it there. Quick throw out wide by Wentz. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
It's a second down run with Sanders, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Wentz now on first down. He's going to let this go deep for Jim. He's got it at the 15. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
It's a gain.
Give them 32 on the play.
First down, Eagles.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
6 yards left on 2nd down. To throw is Wentz. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
49ers.
From Well, that's going to change the course of things. They had a good drive work and a chance to really open things up here in the first quarter. Instead, the defense, they got exactly what they needed.
Yeah, they certainly did, because making that type of a play gives them confidence moving forward and maybe makes them a little more reticent on the offensive side of the ball.
Because if the touchdown had gone the other way, this thing could have started to get ugly early. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They run with a postseason start from a year ago. It's Raheem Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
11, 13. Hey, gun. 52. Watch 52. 52's the line.
Here's Tevin Coleman, now in his 2nd year with the Niners. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Coleman, the ball carrier.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And that's the rookie Javon Kinlaw who got in there to bring him down.
Well, in the short time this San Francisco organization has been configured the way that it is, you've seen their draft patterns. And when they traded DeForest Buckner to Indianapolis, many people were wondering, what's going to happen to the interior of the defensive line? Well, they replaced him right away with Javon Kinlaw, the rookie out of South Carolina, and I expect him.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive...
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Past the 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have retaken the lead.
Is good.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, 1 play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
A gain of 14.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived? Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
49ers 17. Jake Elliott to kick.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 20. Five and up to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 18 yards, first down Niners. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Again, looking for Samuel, this time the catch made. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
9-yard line.
2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Being chased out left. And he's got it. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
I got you. 21.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
For Deebo Samuel.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Gold is good. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're...
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start.
20.
They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And the 3rd quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
At the 28-yard line.
2nd and 7. Wentz going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Got a man. He finds Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Philadelphia.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Goodwin.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Tackle made at his 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Deep ball for Goodwin. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was 2nd in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero, Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
4-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for them.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Hey, gun. Watch the sled. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Go out.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Roby Coleman. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
By the Eagles.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
21.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. To throw, it's Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's got some space here. And he's into the clear. The 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders had a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wentz, it's caught by Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st down, Eagles.
On 1st down, Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Rookie Jalen Reagor, the intended target that time.
And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Wentz again. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
To
Deshaun Jackson, 28 yards. And the Eagles continue to roll. And the lead is now an even 30.
Is good. Makes the score Eagles 56, 49ers 26.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
1st and 10.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
He'll start with a handoff to Sanders.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Fred Warner.
Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year.
28-yard line.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Black. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
With the score, Eagles 56.
The Eagles on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Wentz. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it, because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Hey, gun. Back up.
Garoppolo on 1st down. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
To Tevin Coleman.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Hey, alert! 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 Wait! I got them.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. And he will find his receiver Pettis for a 49ers touchdown. Dante Pettis. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
56.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It's an 8-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Sanders.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Marquise Goodwin with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Elliott Good with a PAT.
63.
And the lead is now 24.
39.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Hey, gun. Too low, cut. Where's 52? Watch 52.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Here's 2nd and 10.
65. 52. Lock.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
13.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play. And he will find his receiver, Pettis, for a 49ers touchdown. Dante Pettis with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
49ers 47.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched him before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 6. They'll go again with Sanders. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
And this is 3rd down.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Another good run for him. What else is new? Got to put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Quick throw out wide by Wentz. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Switch. Black, come on. 40, 82, 40.
Tonight's final score, Eagles